Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about some pretty cool stuff like being able to spin the lucky wheel more than once per day, Rockstar making a quick little update to GTA Online, and a whole lot more. So let's actually begin with that. The lucky wheel has been in Grand Theft Auto Online since the release of the Diamond Casino and Resort and that DLC, and it offers mystery items, the chance to win a free vehicle every single event, cash, chips, RP, clothing, and a whole lot more. And since its release, you've only been able to spin it once per day. However, Rockstar, with the release of the Criminal Enterprises DLC, released some lines of code that suggest we'll be able to spin it not once, not twice, not 3 times, but possibly 4 times. And we actually heard from Insider TezFunds2, who was responding to someone that was basically asking, what's the purpose of this? And what is this text in relation to? And he said it's part of the drip feed. It's linked to a tunable that could enable spinning the lucky wheel 2 or 3 or 4 times per day. I could only speculate that it's possibly reserved for GTA Plus. Oh no, could you imagine if one of the benefits of GTA Plus was being able to spin the lucky wheel 2, 3, or even 4 times per day? I'm going to quickly ask you guys right now, would that encourage you to get GTA Plus if you could spin that lucky wheel 3, 4 times a day? That would be pretty cool, but would it be enough for you guys to actually drip into the GTA Plus sort of stuff? Let me know what you think in those comments down below, that's for sure. Now, as things currently stand, the event for Grand Theft Auto Plus goes through August 31st, so we still have 1 more week, and then it will actually be updated. So could that be a part of the next GTA Plus set of benefits? That would certainly be very interesting. Man, just imagine. I mean, obviously that would increase your chance of getting the new car. And I mean, think about it. You go from spinning it, if it's a 1 week long event, 7 times to potentially 28 times in the entire event. That would be so cool. So let me know what you guys think about that in those comments down below. But anyways, let's move on. Rockstar have also had to make a couple of quick changes to Grand Theft Auto Online. So back on August 17th, the Pacific Standard Job payout on hard mode was bugged. So you could only get $1,500,000. Now, Rockstar ended up fixing that just a couple of days later, as on August 19th, Insider TezFunds2 said Rockstar have fixed this issue with today's Tunables update, and now the maximum should be set to $1,875,000. So I'm really glad they're doing a lot of these bug fixes and changes with a lot of the issues in the game that have popped up since the Criminal Enterprises DLC update. And even though that doesn't seem like that big of a deal, when you're doing the heist, you want your full payout. So yes, it is that big of a deal. And another thing that Rockstar is going to have to address, and this was pointed out today by Insider TezFunds2, he said even though Rockstar increased the chances for auto shop staff to deliver a customer's vehicles without an issue, the RNG has been bugged since the Tuners update release. RNG is fixed at a guaranteed damage delivery by auto shop staff. Hopefully, it will be fixed soon. So that's not good because there should be some chance that you deliver the vehicle and it isn't going to be damaged at all. And this obviously impacts your payouts. So Rockstar did increase the chance of auto shop staff successful runs. So now it's actually a 60% chance that your staff could deliver a vehicle and receive full payout, with only a 40% chance that it gets damaged along the way. Before the Criminal Enterprises DLC, there was a 10% chance of a successful delivery, 20% chance of a damaged delivery, and 35% chance of a much damaged delivery, with 35% also being a very much damaged delivery. So you can see since the Criminal Enterprises DLC released, that is a huge difference. Not only is there a way better chance of you successfully delivering the car without being damaged, but that's also going to increase the amount of money that you end up getting. So I really like that Rockstar has done that, and hopefully that issue will be fixed sooner rather than later. Now, another thing that Rockstar ended up doing that wasn't really mentioned, Insider TezFunds2 said this, not sure if mentioned elsewhere, but this update added a stat for payphone hits cooldown timer. Thus, no more restarting the game to bypass the cooldown timer. So payphone hits have become not only some of the most fun, but also most profitable things that you can do in GTA Online. And now Rockstar have prevented you from bypassing the timer by just simply restarting your game. It's going to be the same timer whether you're in-game, offline, or your console is off all the way around. Now, I told you guys we're jumping around a lot today. Well, on Tuesday, the tunables were actually updated. It looks like it was only on PC, and a lot of people were wondering what that was. Well, Insider TezFunds2 said that this is just for the pair of white beat-off earphones, that they have been listed before today's server-side update as well, and it's just a typo on the side of the website investigating the changes. Today's server-side update is simply enabling the played with metric. I noticed it was disabled last Thursday for some reason. For a refreshment, metrics are a technical feedback your game always sends to Rockstar. Developers often favor that type of feedback over emailed feedback or other avenues because it's pure raw data telling the developers exactly what they want to know without telling them their life stories. However, in today's case, this update was most likely reserved for anti-cheat purposes. So that would explain why it is on PC only. So they just got a little update to prevent some anti-cheating stuff. And last but not least, as you guys know, tomorrow is Thursday, and we are all expecting a new vehicle and new event week to arrive. A lot of players have been asking what the vehicle is going to be. And according to Insider TezFunds2, he said this: we are only expecting the Brioso 300 wide body upgrade on Thursday because of the order upon which drip feed vehicles are listed within the server-side tunables. So you can see there it is Brioso, then Vajero 2, Kanjo SJ, Postlude, 10F2, which is the Benny's conversion, and then Sentinel 4. So if this list is correct, that means tomorrow we are going to be getting the Brioso upgrade at Benny's, which is going to turn it into the wide body model. Or if for whatever reason, let's play devil's advocate and say this list is not correct, the only other website that has vehicles is Southern San Andreas Super Autos, and we know that that vehicle would be the De Classe Vajero ZX releasing. So it's going to be one of those two cars, but according to this and according to TezFunds2, we're going to be getting the Brioso 300 wide body upgrade. So our first new Benny's car of this update is going to be arriving tomorrow, which should be a lot of fun. I know a lot of you guys are going to be looking forward to that. So if you don't have a Brioso 300, get one right now, or you can obviously get one tomorrow when it arrives on Benny's site. So that should get you caught up on everything we know so far, some of the changes that Rockstar are making, and what to expect in the update for the brand new event week that'll be arriving shortly. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below on everything we discussed in this video today. So let me know what you're thinking down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.